welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you. Oh, that camera's rocking. The camera's rocking, like. Anyway, I'm with you today because I thought we'd do a journal page. We've already done one on that side, but I'd like to finish it off and do one on this side. So I'm thinking that we can use Chirpsville. Please do excuse my fingers because I've literally just finished doing those ones. So I thought I'd come on and do another one while I was sat playing. So I'm just going to use this stamp set, but what I want to do, let's just move that page, is I want to actually build my scene on here. So I'm going to grab a stamping block and I'm going to grab my VersaFine Claire. The other thing I want to grab is, when I find it, there it is my clear embossing powder. Okay. I'm going to do some embossing over the top so that I can use my, what do you call it, my pens, right, and the ink won't smudge, so I'm just going to put this on. So I'm just using my slim stamping mat here from Samantha K, and we're just going to ink that up, get it all nicely inked, and I just want to pop it in the middle. So this, I'm hoping this is going to be a nice simple page on in our journal. So there's that. Then I'm just going to grab the embossing powder, which just to go over top. So this is just super fine embossing powder, and I've just realized I should have actually used my embossing buddy, but never mind. But if there is bits that are sort of, just going to tap it into the center. If there is bits that I catch, and it just adds to the effect. Right, okay, so I just want to heat that up. So I'm just going to use my heat tool to do it, and I'm just going to go in from the back, like so. And then you can see that embossing powder just change. I just think it looks so magical. And just across the bottom. There we go. So that's all nicely embossed. So that is that bit nicely done. So like I said, I'm not going to use any other stamp sets. We're just going to use, although I might, I'm thinking, do I want to bring in Edna? No, we're having it simple. We need to have this simple, guys. Right. And then I'm thinking I'm going to put this sentiment. So actually, don't need my A4 one for this tiny little sentiment, do I? So we can get just a tiny little block out. And I'm going to put this on here as well. So it's just going to go there, like so. Again, we're just going to put some embossing powder on it, just so that I know that it's not going to run. Although if I use watercolours on it, I know it'll be fine with this. But I'm decided I want to start just using embossing powder, because then I know that I'm safe. So let's heat that up. And it should go quite quickly. Okay. So there's that. And then we've got these gorgeous leaves, which I'm thinking I want to sort of add in. Let me just get this and just, so what I'm going to do is get that little embossing stamping block and put this on, and what I want to do, oh, move my little thing first. Right, stay over there please. And we're just going to add these on just around here. Now what I want to do once I've done this is I actually want to rip around it and then pop it on the page. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, now it does stay wet for a while, so hopefully we'll be able to emboss this. I do hope so. Okay, like I say, very simple, very quick page today. Right, okay, so let's grab last time our embossing powder. Let's get it all over. I don't think I needed to do that much though. I'm sort of trying to get it so that we get it everywhere, but I think I put too much on. Okay, do it this way. Just blow that off. Right, okay, so I'm just going to grab my heat tool again and let's do these. Just like so. Oh, doesn't that look so pretty? I love watching embossing powder just go. Now the good thing about this is I haven't brushed off any of that excess, so I'm hoping it's going to do like a little sort of resist type thing, but we will see. We'll see what happens. So I'm just going to go over the top like so. There we go, and I've just managed to put my finger in my ink, so let's move that out of the way. Let's move that up there. So that's what we've got. So then what I want to do is I want to stick this onto there like so, but I want to rip. So just going to go along all the way around, and we are going to rip. So this is why I wasn't too bothered about whether or not it's stamped properly. Now I will use these other bits, so I'm going to come back in and I'm going to use those other bits. Look at that! How gorgeous does that look? I love this bit on here as well, so I think it's just a matter of what I'm going to do is glue this on. Let me just put my lid on that. Let me grab my brush wherever you are, because I've got a nice big pile of embossing powder there and it's really sort of, yeah. Okay, right, so let's glue this down. So I just need my glue, so I'm just going to use my art glitter glue for this. Right, look at that, it's gone. I couldn't find my metal nib. It needs I needed to clean it. So right, okay, now we're just going to stick this on here. So like I said, a really simple journal page today, nothing major. And then I think I'm going to come back on and we'll do another journal page just using those little bits. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with some watercolours. So I have my watercolor pens here. These are just some really, well, they're really nice. I don't know where they came from. They were gifted to me at Christmas. I absolutely love them. They're one of my favourites. The other ones that I really like are the ones from B&M. So if you're lucky enough to get them, then definitely, yeah. Because I know there's quite a few of you that have been, it hasn't been easy for you to get them, so. Right, okay, so this is actually just going on the acetate from our, what do you call it, our stamp, but I just want to add in some colour. So I'm not doing much. This is really going to be a really loose watercolouring. I just want to show you how quick and simple you can do just some crafting, and then like that. Okay, what colour should I do the roof, Lou?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Red?
Yeah.
Mm.
The dogs are finally in their right bed.
Oh, yay! So they both have a bed each in here, and one is white for Quincy and one is brown for Lady, but they're never in the right bed, are they, Lou?
Nope.
Until today they are. Yay! So I'm just going to stick that on there, So this is really like just so if Julia asks, isn't this just one layer stamping, but we're doing it in yeah, we're doing it in journal form instead of card form. So right, I just want to bring in that red in these. Like I said, I'm not bringing in much colour, and I wanted to keep this quite quite loose and very simple to show you that, you know, your art journaling doesn't have to be, you know, hours long. You can honestly just come in and yeah, create something really nice in a very short space of time. So let's see if we can complete this one under 10 minutes. I just want some green. So that is Lady. Honestly, that little doggy. So I just want to pop green onto our leaves, and like I say, this is really, really loose. I'm not doing much shading. I'm not doing like, I'm not being precise with my colouring in. I really am just having fun, enjoying myself, and you know, keeping things really simple. So right, I need a bit more green. A bit more water on my brush. So she's scratching. So we had the vet out the other day to have her glands done, and she always scratches quite badly after she has her glands done. So that's what she's doing. So it must be very itchy, bless her. So right, okay. I'm just going to put some. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to come in with my pen for this bit, because these are brush pens as well, which is what I love. So again, really loose, just, you know, I'm not being precise with this. You don't need to be precise. This is all just about enjoying your mediums, enjoying the feel of your, you know, your products, having a play, having, you know, some me time, because, you know, we all definitely need to have more me time. That is for sure. Now, if I wanted this to actually react like watercolour, then I would have been best off going over this with some clear gesso, but I'm really not that bothered by it at all, so that's why I'm quite happy just to do what we're doing. I just want one more colour, but I'm trying to work out what colour I want. I'm thinking maybe this one. Yeah, just for the house, and that's it. And then maybe just a little bit of doodling. So that's just going to go on the house like that, just to, and on this bottom bit, on this bit. That's it. I really am just wanting to do something really quick, and yeah, I'm going to do the flowers this colour as well. And then come in with a yellow, and just, yeah, there we go. I like that. Just going to colour all these bits in just with this yellow. Like I say, you can see that it's not perfect colouring in at all, but how pretty does that look? I mean, doesn't that just look fantastic? I love it. Last thing I want to do is I'm just going to come in with my black pen, and I'm just going to do a doodly border, like a nice scribbly one all the way around it, just to frame it, like so. And I love this bit. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad we get to keep that in. So I'm just going to do my doodly border to that. And that is it, really. Wow. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm looking at it thinking, do I really want to do anything else? And the answer is no. I don't. I just love it, how simple and how quick and plain it is. And that has taken, look at that, guys. This has taken me less than 15 minutes to do. That is how simple you can make your journal pages. You don't have to go bright colours. You don't have to have everything on. So you don't have to have that. You don't have to have something that's so busy. You can have something that is really, really nice and really, really simple. I really enjoyed that. Do you know what? That was lovely. I really, really did enjoy that. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm going to leave it there. There is links in the description box below where you can buy the stamp set that I have used today. You can use any watercolours that you have just to colour in. But yeah, get your watercolours out, guys, and get experimenting. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Also, please do give a thumbs up, and we will see you again in another video very, very soon. But until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.